Welcome everybody to the very first episode of the Get Geeked Network toy unboxing review, where today we're going to be unboxing a whole entire display box of Steven Universe Series 1 Wobblers by Mini Rockerz. But the only thing better than one whole display box would be, you guessed it, two. So the thing is, I'm not going to be unboxing both of these. I'm only going to be unboxing one whole box. But the thing is, you might want to stick around until the end of the video because you will find out how one of you lovely subscribers can get your hands on an entire display box right here. So just like I said earlier, this entire box right here is going to be sent to one of you subscribers. So let's just get this out of the way for right now and get on to unboxing this first box of Steven Universe Wobblers. Alright, now let's just get into it. This is going to be our first box of the series, and let's see what we can get. So as we can see, this box is kind of small, but I kind of want to keep the top a little neat, so I'm probably going to open them from the bottom just to make sure that when I do put them back into the display case, that they're not going to look completely destroyed, but all in all, to each their own. You can open them however you'd like. This is just personal preference. So let's see what we can get. 7 that we can get from with one chase variant of Steven. So let's just see, maybe we can get lucky and get the chase right out the bat. And this is going to be one of the cards that comes in every single one of the boxes. It's a card from the original minis to become one of their fans and just follow them on Facebook or Instagram. I do see a little red, so I do know it's a Steven. Let's just cross our fingers that it's the chase. What kind of luck would that be if we just got it right out of the gate? And so it is a Steven. This is going to be the original Steven of the set. Let's see if it can focus. So as you can see, it has really good quality. The paint is always usually really nice. You may get a scratch here or there, but that's usually just due to production. The paint goes completely 360 around the entire thing. Not bad to start out with a Steven as our very first figure from the set. Alright, so this is going to be our first box. Let's see. Probably going to place this somewhere so we can see as we go. Might be a little far. Let's see how it looks. Okay, yeah, it's a little far, so I'm probably going to place this a little closer and place them how they are on the box so we can see as we go which ones we are going to get, but that's just the first one. Alright, so we're done with number 1. Let's get on to number 2. Alright, I can see a little blue here, which indicates that it might be pearl. Let's just see here. So once again, we got the original minis card, which comes in every single box. And yep, so this is going to look like we're going to get a pearl, which is pretty nice, so we don't start out with a duplicate. Yep, and it is a pearl. So let's just see, bring this to the camera, and hopefully it focuses. So yeah, like I said earlier, the paint is really good. The detail is pretty magnificent for these little figures. But let's just see if we can keep going with these non-duplicates. Alright, so that was number 2. Let's get on to number 3. Okay, so I can see right now that it is kind of purple-ish. You can see it through kind of I'd say tissue paper, and I'm gonna give a guess and say it's gonna be an amethyst. So let's see here. And yep, doing pretty good with the non-duplicates. So this is going to be our amethyst. Really good in quality. The hair always shocks me in how much detail they put into it. And not bad. Has to be probably my second favorite of the set. So let's get onto it with our third and onto our fourth. So I'm seeing a little bit of a different color, so let's see if we can keep going with these non-duplicates. And yep. So this is going to look like we're going to have our first line of the series, which I do have to say is probably one of my favorites figures of the series. Like I said, the quality on the hair and the painting is really magnificent on all of these, but I do have to say that this lion, if it'll focus, is probably one of the best of the series, and it's definitely my favorite. So it doesn't really matter how many of these I get. I could get 7 to 10 and I would still not be mad, because these are my absolute favorite. I could have an army and I'd never beat them. So I'm going to put it right here, right next to Pearl, where he belongs on the box, in between the Pearl. And let's get back into it. Alright, so we're done with our fourth and on to our fifth. Let's see what we can get. Alright, so it looks here like we got a Greg. Yep, so this is going to be our first Greg of the series. Not bad of a paint job. It has a little more attention to detail on the body, not so much the hair, with the lack thereof. So honestly doing pretty good without the duplicates. Let's just see if we can get a Garnet to finish out the series, and see if we can get as lucky as we possibly can and finish up a full series on our first try. Okay, to our fifth and sixth. So it's going to be our first duplicate. Honestly, like I said earlier, I'm not going to be too mad about these because they are my absolute favorite of the series. I could never have too many, but this is going to be our second lion. Okay, from our sixth on to our seventh. Alright, Alright, and as our second duplicate of the series, this is going to be our, as you can tell by the nose protruding from the tissue paper, this is going to be a pearl. Second pearl of the series, which I've come to notice is kind of the most common out of the set. Sixth, seventh, onto our eighth. Alright, well, so I think this is going to be the last one of the common series. Tell by the colors that I can see through the tissue paper that this is going to be, drum roll please, a garnet. Yep, so this is going to be our garnet, the last one of the common series, doing pretty good with a lot of duplicates. I'm kind of surprised that we got a full set so early on. As we can see, the quality on the painting is magnificent. It's minimalist, but also as cool as it could possibly be. So sweet. Alright, let's see if we can get a duplicate of an entire set. And maybe even a chase. Yep, this is going to be another amethyst. Nope. Looks like it's going to be another of the common series, Steven. Had my hopes up right there. Saw some of the red and the star and kind of got a little excited. But let's not put our hopes up. We got a full second set. Let's see if we can get another set in. We're still looking for our chase. We have yet to get one, so let's see if we can get one on our last box. Our last box of the Series 1 Wobblers. So we are doing pretty good so far. We have 3 sets of the entire collection, and let's see if we can finish it off. But like I said, not too mad, because I was surprised that we were even able to finish one whole set, not, well, let alone 3. So let's see here, and okay, I'm seeing a little red, and well, we did it. On our last box, we're finally able to get a Steven Universe chase on our last one. Oh man, what kind of luck is that? Oh man. Let alone our entire box, if this will focus. On our entire box, we were able to get the chase on our very last box. I cannot tell you how happy I am. I was actually expecting not to get any in this entire box. Oh man. I am actually so excited. The whole set with our massive amounts of pearl, with our last box ending up in a chase is just unheard of. I mean, you can't even write this stuff, folks. Oh man, my emotions are fluctuating like crazy. I just cannot believe that. Whew. Okay, so like I said earlier, I've unboxed an entire display box of the Steven Universe Series 1 Wobblers, and all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, like the video, and comment down below what your favorite Steven Universe character is altogether. Doesn't have to be any of them here. You know, it could be any that you like. It could be an obscure character. It could be any at all. Just make sure you comment down below, and then we will be checking our comments and choosing one person, just one person, to receive this entire display box right here. It comes with a full set of, I believe, 24 boxes. Not this Aftermath, but this completely unopened box right here can be yours. So just make sure you comment down below. We're going to check up subscribers, and if you're not subscribed, we're not going to message you. So just be on the lookout. Within a couple weeks, we'll get to one of you, and be sure that you keep an eye out, because if you don't get back to us in a little bit, we will have to choose somebody else.